Hi, namaste everyone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you are doing this class. This class is perfectly suitable for you if you are just a beginner starting with your yoga practice. And yeah, we will work on a bit of flexibility, a bit of strength, and a bit of balance during this class. I provide, and I am saying to you right now, listen to your body, do what feels good. Everything I say is an option, not an order. Listen to your body needs. Yeah, you can grab blocks, you can grab blankets, cushions, everything that you think you might need in this class. If you have a blanket, it's always nice to have it close by, or an eye pillow to end the class with. No other props will be needed in this class. Make sure that you're somewhere silent, comfortable, maybe light a candle, maybe light some incense to set the tone. Yeah, and just really listen to your body in this class, everybody. It'll be very gentle on the spine, very gentle on the legs. Like I told you, we will incorporate the whole body in this class. So whenever you're ready, let all your senses come to rest and come into a laying down position. So lay down onto your mat. You can start with the feet, roll back mindfully. And first things first, mindfully bring all your awareness to your breath. You can have the hands resting onto your belly, relaxing the shoulders, just really feeling into the body, maybe removing any flesh from your legs or your thighs. Just do what feels best. Make sure you're comfortable and that your hands are resting onto your belly. I will add in this 3-part breath. So we'll start and take 5 breaths into the belly. Take a deep breath into your nose and exhale out through the lips. Open your mouth. Inhale. And exhale. You feel the belly rise when you inhale. And exhale, you feel the belly relax. Send your breath down low into the belly. You feel that your lungs are filling up. And then all your organs are getting pushed down. That's the reason why your belly comes towards your hands. And then you relax when you exhale. Taking 3 more here. And start to breathe in and out through your nose. Relax the toes, relax the legs, the shoulders, the head. Just grounding down into presence. Letting all your senses come to rest. Let your mind come at ease. It's totally more normal to have the mind racing. But use your breath as an anchor to bring you back to the present moment. Letting the mind fold into the breath. Just only using the belly to breathe in and out. Now from here, move the hands up. Make sure that the thumbs are underneath, are pointing towards your armpits. Hands are wrapped around the rib cage. You can bring a little bit of pressure here. Now let's only breathe into the ribs. Let's take 5 deep breaths in and out through the nose. Expanding the lungs, giving a little bit of pressure along with the ribs. And exhaling all the air back out. Taking long, deep breaths. And gentle from here, move the hands up and breathe into your chest. Notice the difference. You feel that you can't breathe that deep. Just give it a try. And notice where your breath is at. Maybe you find it easier to breathe into the chest because you may be used to breathing into the chest. Breathe deeper into your belly throughout the day. But now just take 5 more breaths into the chest. And gentle, leave one hand onto your chest. Place one hand onto the belly. The 3-part breath, we will incorporate all 3 breaths in one. So what we will do is we'll breathe into the belly with one long deep breath, the chest and the lungs. So I will follow up these 3. So what we'll do is we'll breathe in deep, inflate your belly, your ribs and your chest. Then exhale, deflate the chest, the ribs and the belly. Inflating the belly, the ribs and the chest. And then exhaling the chest, the ribs and the belly. So just do that at your own pace and I will guide you through this. Deep breath in, belly rises, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest deflates, ribs deflate, and belly deflates. As if you're bringing that wavy movement into the body. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Let it come naturally, don't force it. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. 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 Keep going at your own pace until I guide you out. Give yourself 2 more full circles of breath. And then naturally breathe and let go of your arms. Hands are facing up towards the sky. And observe your body, observe your mind, observe the breath. Let it be gentle and slowly, and let the breath guide you as an anchor throughout this class. To keep your body still and to keep your body mindful when you move. While you are here, open up and opening up to receive. I invite you to bring in a sankalpa, an intention that will bring you closer to who you really want to be. To who you really want to be in this class. Bring it into your heart. Let it flow into the whole body. Know that you are here for you and that this practice is unique. Remember that when you practice today, the same class tomorrow can feel so different. Listen to your body and listen to what it needs. Move intuitively and tap in to your own center. Let's start to wiggle the feet, wiggle the fingers, and then start to bend the knees. You can blink the eyes open if you want, you can keep them closed. And come into an Apanasana. Hug your knees in into a little ball. Wrapping the arms around your legs, your hands can also be here. Resting onto the chins. And maybe rock a little side to side. Give the spine a little massage here. Still focusing on your breath. And try to send the breath low throughout the whole practice. Gentle come to stillness. Wrap your arms. Interlace the fingers around your right shin. And straighten your left leg. Hug that right knee in. If it's here, that's totally fine. But don't try to reach from the shoulders. Try to relax the shoulders down. And give yourself 2 more breaths here. From here, release the leg, but bring the hands underneath your knee. Interlace the hands underneath the knee, grabbing that thigh very close, and then try to straighten that leg. If the leg is here, that's okay. Try to straighten it a little more. Try to reach the shoulders back and down towards the mat. And imagine bringing your leg towards your head. If the legs start to shake, that's okay. Just waking up the hamstrings here. Take 2 more breaths. Using your arm muscles to bring the legs towards you. And then exhale, relax. Let go of your foot and bring both feet into the mat. Interlace the fingers and bring them
underneath your head. When your hands are underneath your head, you can start to swing the knees to the left and the right. You can keep the feet hip-width distance apart and just let them roll to the left and the right. At your own pace, maybe widen the knees a little bit, maybe widen the feet a little bit. Lifting the hips off the mat as well.
Just bring in some mobility into the hips. And then gentle come all the way to center. Release the hands from your head. Straighten that right leg and hug the left knee in. Hug it in tight. Relax the shoulders down. Take 3 breaths here. Remember that you are writing your own story. You are the boss of your life. Release that left leg and interlace the hands underneath your knee. Straighten that left leg and try to bring the left leg towards you. Lengthening into the hamstrings, releasing the shoulders down. Give yourself 2 more breaths. And then gentle, bend to that left knee. Place it down to the mat. Bring both knees in.
And interlace your fingers and place them back underneath your head. Opening through the heart center. And again, we'll windshield wiper our knees to the left and the right at your own pace. Moving with your breath. And then gentle heel toe your feet back together. Release the arms. Take a big long stretch. Arms over your head. Legs are long. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Completely let go. And then you can roll onto
to the left or the right side, whatever feels good. Take up space. Use the arms to press yourself up. And gentle. Bring the knees into the mat. Hands come underneath the shoulders. coming into our all fours. Make sure the spine is straight, hands are pressing underneath the shoulders, knees are rightly underneath the hips, so you come into a 90-degree angle with the mat. And then start to take a few cat-cows. We'll inhale when we reach the tailbone up, roll the shoulders back and look up. And then we'll exhale when we turn the tailbone in, bring the chin towards the chest. Inhale, look up. Always make yourself tall and ground when you inhale. And exhale when you're making yourself small and tiny. At your own pace, take 2 more of these. Notice how good it feels on the spine. Maybe just waking up, going out of bed. Waking up the mind and waking up your soul. Come all the way to stillness. Let's take a good calf stretch here. Straighten that right leg. Right foot comes into the mat. Hands stay steady into the mat. Press your hands down, not your wrists. Press the hands down. Reach up from the sky. Imagine somebody's pulling you up towards the sky from your shoulder blades. And look over the right shoulder and press the right heel back. Inhale, heel comes forward. Exhale, heel comes back. You see that I'm not slouching here. I'm really extending through that right leg and using the muscles in the core to keep myself straight. Using Uddiyana Bandha, navel to spine connection, as if there is a magnet in between your navel and your spine. Take 2 more. This is a very good exercise to do when you feel that you have heavy legs, especially before going to bed, or restless legs. Bring your right knee back in and just switch sides. Straighten the left foot, sending the left heel back, inhale, and exhale, sending it back to forward. So when you experience heavy ankles, swollen ankles, this is a very, very good one to do. Try to press the fingers into the mat so you don't get too much weight onto your wrists. 1 more. And exhale, bring both knees back into the mat. Let's widen the knees here. Knees come as wide as the mat or as wide as your body lets it to. And bring your big toes touching together. And exhale, reach the hips back. Forehead can be resting onto the mat. It can be perfectly possible that you're here, that your head is not touching the floor. No worries. You can use a block or a blanket to let it just gentle rest underneath your forehead. So take up enough space that you need. If you are here, good for you. Make sure that you're comfortable. Listen to your body, like I said. And where you are, take 5 breaths. Child pose lets us connect to our 3rd eye chakra. And lets us connect to our root chakra. So it's like intuition and that stability. Noticing what feels good. Using our gut feeling to take steps forward. But also using that stability, that foundation to move to where we want to go. Like I said, you are the boss of your life. You have everything in your own hands. Use this time to tap in. Tap into your own energy. Your energy is precious. Blink the eyes open where you are. And lift the head of the mat off your block or blanket. And let's start to walk the hands all the way over to the right side. Walk the hands as far as it feels good, so you're opening to the left side of the body. When you land here again, you can use the block again to rest your head onto it or relax the head all the way down onto the mat. Creating a length throughout the left arm, the left lung, the left hip. And it feels as if you can feel that length throughout your left pinky finger through the side of your arm. Make sure that the shoulders are not reaching forward too much. The shoulders can be relaxed. And focus on your breath. Send it down into the belly. And visualize your breath streaming along your spine. Visualizing the breath along the spine is much easier than visualizing the breath the front side of the body. And give yourself one more breath in here. And exhale, lift the head of the mat. And then gentle start to walk the hands back to center. On the hands, come back to center. Take one deep inhale. And exhale, walk the hands all the way over to the left side. Opening to the right side of the body. Relaxing the head back down. Same as on the other side. Like I said, it's much easier to visualize the breath on the back side of the body because it's flat. Front side of the body, there's wobbles. And it makes it harder to visualize the breath. So using a flat surface to visualize the breath can help you to visualize where the breath goes. And it always flows up and down. A lot of people think that the breath only stays in the chest. The breath goes all the way down into the perineum and can flow all the way back up. As I said, use your breath as an anchor in this class. To calm down, to rewind. Blink the eyes open and gentle walk the hands back to center. When you come back to center, take one breath with the head down. And exhale, start to roll forward. Hands are planted steady into the mat. Bring the knees together. When the knees come together to touch, bring the toes into the mat. Feet are about hip width distance. Hands come one hand in front, so if the hands are underneath the shoulders, just place them one hand further. Open the fingers. Imagine if I would be there. Now if we try to whip your fingers off the mat, they would not be able to come off your mat. So press your fingers into the mat. Bring the toes into the mat, bring the tailbone up and come all the way into downward facing dog. Let your head be heavy in between your arms. Bend into your knees. Don't try to reach the heels down. You can try to reach them down, but bend your knees first so you can bring the tailbone back. Head is heavy and relaxed and shake your head. Yes, I got this. This is my day. And shake your head. I will not dim light. Inhale here and then exhale. Start to walk the feet forward 4 or 5 steps as you come all the way to the top of your mat. As you come to the top of your mat, take an inhale, halfway lift. Hands can be resting onto the chins or onto blocks. And exhale, fold. One vertebra at a time. Reach up. Head and neck come all the way last. When you reach up, start to reach your hands all the way with you. Inhale up. And exhale, rest the hands in front of the heart center. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, reach up. Exhale in front of the heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale from the heart center. One more. Inhale, reach up. A little bend into your knees. And exhale, hands in front of the heart center. Nice. Inhale here. And exhale, reach your right hand behind, left hand forward, open to the side. Squeeze into your glutes. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, open to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, right. Inhale to center. Exhale, right. Inhale to center. Exhale, right. Inhale to center. One more on the left side. Rolling from your shoulders. Hands in front of the heart center. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, hands in front of the heart center. Close the eyes. Come into Sapastiti. Pray pose. Bending the knees, gentle. And feel you might be wobbling a little bit. Let gravity do its thing. Gentle bend into the knees. Feeling that Uddiyana Bandha navel to spine connection. You're growing taller. Shoulders are down. And as you inhale, you feel growing taller. And as you exhale, you feel more relaxed and at ease and grounded. Blink the eyes open. Leave your left foot onto your mat and open your right leg. And you're opening into a wide stance. Toes can be pointing towards the corners of your mat. Hands stay in front of the heart center. Inhale here. Breathe in. Grow a little taller. And exhale, relax. You can close your eyes to stay grounded. Keep them open to be more lifted. Inhale, grow taller. Exhale, ground the feet down. Inhale, grow taller. Exhale, ground your feet down. Inhale, reach the arms with you. And exhale, release the hands down. Inhale, bring the arms with you. Exhale, release the arms down. One more. Inhale, up. Exhale, reach the hands down. Face the hand palms down towards the earth and feel the warmth between the earth and your hands. Inhale here and then exhale, look towards the left. Left foot is pointing towards the left side of your mat, so the short stance of your mat. And your right foot comes into a 45-degree angle, pointing towards the front side of your mat. Inhale here. And then exhale, bend into your front knee. Don't bring the knee over your ankle. So if you feel that your ankle is over, your knee is over your ankle, sure, bring your stance a little bit wider so you can come into that warrior two pose. Opening through the hips, inhale here. Exhale, straightening the front leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lengthen, bring the arms with you. Exhale, bend, warrior two. Good, one more inhale. Squeeze the glutes to keep your balanced. One more, warrior two. Inhale, lengthen. Switch the toes. Left foot now comes in a 45-degree angle. Right foot is pointing forward, is framing the long edges of your mat. Inhale here. And exhale, warrior two, open. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, open. Warming up, strengthen to the arms. You can feel that. Inhale, lengthen. One more, exhale. And inhale, come all the way back to center. Bring both feet back in and heel toe your feet together. Exhale, hands in front of the heart center, coming back into our mountain pose. Inhale here. Exhale, release the hands down, hand palms facing towards me or towards in front of you, away from you. Closing the eyes and notice how it feels. Notice how it feels to bring in movement in the body, in the mind. Inhale, reach the arms over your head, bend into your knees. And exhale, swan dive down, fold down. So swan dive, we'll bring the hands back and heart comes down first. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bring the hands into your mat. You might have to shift so you're facing the front side of your mat again. And step both feet back into plank. From your plank here, don't stay up high too much. Go low into your plank. Use the strength in your arms that we've just built up. Bend into your knees. Bring yourself all the way down to the mat. Keep the elbows close in towards you. Reach the arms forward and then gentle roll into the right or the left side. Use your hands to press yourself up. Bend the knees a little bit and press yourself all the way back into a seated position of your choice. Not of your choice. We will straighten the legs here and come into a staff pose with the legs straight in front of you, creating a long straight spine, reaching the arms over our head. Inhale. Then exhale, reach forward. So if you're here, that's totally fine. That is where you are today. And that is where you need to be today. We'll flex the legs a little bit to get a little bit of more strength into the legs here. We won't be restorative in this class. So really straighten the legs, feel you're growing taller, and open through your heart center. Keep your spine straight. So don't come here. Keep your spine straight. Give yourself 3 more breaths here. Closing the eyes or keeping them open. Do what feels best. And exhale, come all the way into a seated staff pose and bend your right foot. Bring your right foot over the left leg. Keep your left leg straight and left foot flexed. Wrap your left hand around your right leg. So not like this, not just grabbing the leg. Try to grab all the way so you're really hugging that knee in. When you hug the knee in, I'll just show like this. When you hug the knee in, reach your right arm all the way in over your head. Flex your left foot, inhale, and exhale. You start to shift and twist to the right side, opening your heart and gentle releasing the right hand behind you. You can look behind your right shoulder or just look forward. Breathe in and out through the belly. Notice that gentle twist that we're creating into the lower belly. Beautiful twist for our digestive system. One more deep breath in. Exhale, come all the way to center, straighten both legs. Notice the difference. Maybe your right leg is longer than your left. Bring your left knee in now. Bring your left foot over your right. Keep the right leg flexed. Hug that left knee in. Wrap the arm all the way around you. Inhale, reach the left hand up. And exhale, bring it all the way back. Shoulders stay relaxed, so don't tuck in here and don't slouch too much. Bring your heart open. Lengthen through the spine. Lengthen to the crown of your head and imagine that somebody's pulling your head up towards the sky. Keep your eyes closed or open. And exhale, come all the way back to center. Straighten both legs. Move yourselves a little bit so you are in the middle of your mat. Grab the knees underneath and roll all the way back onto the spine. Coming all the way back into our Uttanasana where we started. And notice a difference. Notice a shift in your energy. Notice a shift in your mind. And rock a little side to side. As you come all the way to stillness, bring your feet into the mat. Keep them close in towards the thighs. Feet are about hip width distance. Hand palms facing up towards the sky, pressing the shoulders into the mat. And then one vertebra at a time, lifting up through the hip bones, pressing them up towards the sky. Bring yourself back down to the earth. Make sure to bring the thighs at last. And come all the way back down. Create lots of space here. Do what feels good. If you want to do any other movements, please do them now. Pause the video. Do any movements you want to do. Make sure that they're safe, that you know what you're doing. Hand palms are facing up. Straighten the legs. Come all the way into your Shavasana. Now really using the breath as an anchor to draw your intention inwards. To draw your energy inwards as you ground down into stability, into your center. And notice how it feels physically, how it feels mentally. If you have more time, I invite you to pause this video and to stay here for at least 10 minutes and just to rest and reflect and feel into your body. If you're short on time, start to gentle wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, and reach the arms over your head, taking a big stretch. Inhale. And exhale, release and roll onto your side, bending your legs if you want to. Come into a futures holding onto your side. Keep your eyes closed and gently use the hands to press yourself up and to tap into your new energy. Maybe this was your first yoga class ever. Come all the way into your seated position of your choice. Roll your shoulders back. Bring your hands in front of the heart center into pray pose. Now that you're fully relaxed, feel into this moment. Let's take 3 long, deep breaths in through the nose and out through the lips. Let go of what no longer serves you. Let go of any self-judgment. Let go of any blockages. You deserve all the best the rest of your day, the rest of your week, and the rest of your month. I wish you a beautiful rest of your day. From my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you very much for joining me on the mat, and I'll see you in the next class. Thank you.